Que sí puedes. No, no puedes. No. Dice mami que no. Dice mami que no puedes jugar. Isn't that crazy?
Mama pulled out the phone and now you're just looking at the phone now, huh?
¿Qué pasó, papá?
Weren't you just talking to your dad?
Guess what? Marcelo. Guess what? ¿Sí? Ten. Mira. Ten, juega. And tummy time for a little bit. No. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. I think he knows his head weighs more than anything in his body, so he just has to fling his head back. That's what it seemed like, anyway.
You're gonna fall. Oh, I thought I was recording and it wasn't. Hi guys, so I am here. Why does my hair look dirty? I just washed it. So I'm here with little Marcelo and we are making the bed. Well, Mama's making the bed. You're just sitting there and watching. And we are hello. We're coming in at about 8 weeks tomorrow, Papa. 8 weeks tomorrow. And he's sliding down. Kind of fixed him up a little bit. He has become a lot more alert, coos, and talks, I guess, a lot. Yeah, Papa? He's a little fussy right now. So he's due to eat pretty soon. Pretty fussy. He has to eat soon, so I just got done pumping, but he was really fussy, so I put my pump down, changed his diaper, and I'm just trying to get a snack in, which, by the way, really good for if you're pregnant. Like, they're not for pregnancy, but like the healthy hunks. Oatmeal snacks. I like the dark chocolate ones that are at Costco, because I'm just not into things that are super, super sweet, but I like these. His bottle's in the warmer. And yeah. Yeah. Oh no. So he's gonna sit for unsupervised for like 2 seconds while I go get his bottle and I get a snack in. But yeah, we're coming in at 8 weeks tomorrow, and not him. I had my 6-week postpartum visit last week, so actually more like, it's almost like 7 weeks postpartum for me. Everything's good, pretty much healed. My emergent episiotomy pretty much healed. There's just like the edges of it that still need to heal quite a bit. So my doctor put like silver nitrate on it. Okay. He's hungry. The silver nitrate hurt. And I bled the first 24 hours from The tissue around my episiotomy scar hasn't bled since. Hi! But yeah, so Marcella's gonna be 8 weeks tomorrow, 2 months this Friday, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's going by too fast. Rabbit Boss? Time to eat. Oh my goodness. So he just ate. We're gonna go ahead and... I was gonna burp you, but you kinda did it by yourself. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll try anyway, just in case you got any extra gas in there. Yeah. But, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah. And I'm thinking of actually borrowing the car for the first time. Not tomorrow, but Wednesday. And that's not saying I don't have permission to use the car. It's technically my car. Just obviously George works, so he uses the car way more than I do. I don't really need it. I don't really go anywhere. I've also been too scared to actually take the baby anywhere, which is odd. Hey, what's wrong? Okay, you had your whole serving. Take your binky, sir. None of this whining. But I think it's because I'm responsible for like another life. Granted, like I don't live like in the city of Milwaukee, but I live like in Milwaukee County. So granted, we're like surrounded by highways. Like we got 2 major highways, smaller ones, tons of bridges. I usually have like an hour and a half commute every day, like total for work. So like I'm not afraid of driving. I'm just afraid of driving with him. But I do want to take him to my job, or my previous job before I quit, to go see my former coworkers and like friends that I made while I worked there. Just because they were all super supportive and through like the whole IVF thing, and then once I got pregnant, they were all super excited, and some of them came to the baby shower. So now that he's almost 2 months, it'd be kind of nice for them to go see him, or for me to go take him. But again, I'm not scared of driving. I'm just scared of driving with him. Right, my guy? Yeah. Two months, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh no, you grabbed it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's put it back. I think he's getting fussy again. I need to wash my face and my teeth. But yeah, I think the other thing I'm kind of like, oh, and he's awake. He's on the bed. This bathroom is like the master bathroom, but it's like adjacent to our bedroom. It's attached to our bedroom, so the door is wide open so I can hear him. But yeah, I don't know. Like after having him, I still feel like really big. I felt like really skinny after I first had him, just because, oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Okay, someone's being dramatic. Life is really hard for him. As I was saying, I felt like I gained a lot of weight. Even though I didn't, I actually lost all the baby weight. And I'm actually at my pre-pregnancy size. Or weight, I should say. It's just hard because your body sits different. And I know that. And I knew that. And I was like, it's not going to matter. But I don't know. I felt like I felt really thin right after I had him, because obviously, like, my huge baby bump went away, but like all the fat that was there kind of just like sits down here now. so I just kind of sag. My face, like the swelling in my face went down, but I still feel like my face is really fat. And I noticed that like my forearms, like my arms just feel really big. And maybe they were always like that. Same with my fingers, but I don't know. Oh, come on. Oh, a big baby. How did you fit in here? I mean, granted, you're like 2 months now, so there is no way you would have fit in, Mama. Yeah. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that, Papa's? His hair is finally starting to grow a little bit at the top right here. Yay for hair growth. But the thing is, like, he's getting a bald spot in the back of his head where he rubs his head at. I don't know if you can see it. There you go, like right here. Because he rubs his head all the time. When he's upset or when he's sleeping. Oh my gosh. But can I put you down so I can brush my hair and my teeth? And hydrate my face. My face is so crusty. Can I do that? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is hard. Hey guys, so it's been a long time. The last clip was actually pretty close to Marcelo being closer to 2 months. He's now 11 weeks, so almost 3 months. It's been really hard to just kind of record and not like, I don't know, get lost in the day-to-day things with a baby. I can't even really say a newborn because he's about to be 3 months. But also updates are just kind of slower. Also just because I personally would prefer not to put Marcelo too much on the internet. I don't mind doing it here and there. But because he is a baby and obviously, you know, the internet is open to anyone and everyone, I guess like as a mom, part of me still I still want to protect him. Like, you know, he can't consent to any of this, and your children's privacy is still very important. So I don't mind putting him on here once in a while, but it's not like he's gonna be 100% of whatever I post on the internet. So but yeah, Tiberius. But Marcelo did have his 2-month appointment the other day. Not the other day, like 2 weeks ago. And he was 12 pounds, 15.4 ounces. So essentially he was like 13 pounds. I'm pretty sure he's like 13 pounds now, maybe 13 and a half. He is currently in size 2 diapers. I think size 2 is a little bit big on him. But his size 1s and Pampers, he kept blowing out them like every day. And I'm like, okay. I felt like they fit fine on his waist. But considering he kept having blowouts, I'm like, maybe they're too small. So we sized up. I also have like this giant tower of like diapers and wipes behind me. So wipes, diapers. It was a lot bigger than that originally. I'm not the biggest Huggies fan. I do use them because I have them. I might return some of them. I have Costco brand. I got Honest when Target did their like clearance sale. And I loved Millie Moon because I had a sample of those. Those were really nice. And I have Pampers in his room right now. But this pile was massive before. Wipes wise, anything water-based works. I wasn't a huge fan of the Huggies wipes either. They weren't bad. They were just a little rough. And when he has his diaper rashes, which he's only had it twice, they irritate it more. I did really like Pampers at first because I'm like, oh, they're so wet, they're so soft, but they're not strong. They kind of tear easily if you kind of try and pull them apart. The Target brand, the Up and Up brand, their water wipes or their fragrance-free wipes, I really like. Honest wipes are really good. And then I got a box of Millie Moon wipes because I've never tried them. But the actual brand water wipes is good. They're just really expensive. And I have a box of the Kirkland brand, so Costco. I haven't tried those yet. But yeah, we're kind of getting ready to do things around the house, and spring's coming in, so we want to do a garden, maybe plant some vegetables, so when Marcel is ready to do solids, we can like make him some baby food. I don't think I'm gonna be one of those moms who's like, you know, super crunchy and makes all my baby's food from scratch, but I do want to attempt making a good majority of it. I also have been like, I've gained like 3 pounds, which isn't a whole lot. I know some people will be like, that's nothing, but considering I was a consistent 216, which was my pre-pregnancy weight after I had the baby for like 2 months, I'm like, is this it? Is this the beginning of the weight gain? I don't know. Excuse me, I've been in just my pumping prop, but so yeah. I have also just been horrible at having bowel movements. I know it's a little TMI, but I was completely fine with bowel movements until, I don't know, maybe like 3 weeks ago. Like I'd go at least once a day. Now I go like 2 to 3 days without going, and I usually have to drink like a hot coffee or take milk and magnesia. Mind you, I'm already on stool softeners that were prescribed for me when I left the hospital, and I'm on Miralax. But also my doctor's like, have you been drinking a lot of water? And when I'm by myself with the baby, I don't. Because like I forget to eat, or I just don't have time to eat. I barely have time to go use the bathroom. I'm not thinking about drinking water. And I haven't had like body armor or coconut water in the last, like consistently, like the last like 2 weeks. So my hydration could be down. Stay hydrated, you guys. My doctor says it's not normal, so she said if it keeps going this way for a while or it gets worse, I might need a referral to a GI doctor. You guys. Life. Don't worry, he sleeps like this, supervised. I don't leave him alone like this. But oh my gosh, you guys, he's almost 3 months. But yeah, I also ended up getting a haircut because my hair is super long and it's getting knotted. Right? And you're growing hair. That's good. And he's also a lot more talkative. Like he coos a lot. Every time I take out the camera, he like stops. But as soon as my camera goes away, he starts cooing a lot. Ripa? You talk a lot? Yeah? Yeah, you make mama look silly because you ain't talking. What? Give me some. You're silly. But, yeah, just trying to kind of get through things. And sorry, like these things are just kind of boring. Like I don't go anywhere, so I feel like people who have like interesting videos are always going around and doing something, and I'm just like, I'm at home. I don't have a car to go anywhere. It's just me and the baby at home, and I look like a mess because I never take a shower because I never have time to. I took a shower yesterday, so I'm clean. But yeah, I think the biggest thing I noticed though from the beginning of him turning 2 months towards the end of his 2 months is that he talks so much more. He's not necessarily babbling, but he coos to have like conversation. Yeah. Yeah. You're just talking to babies, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. You're so fun. Yeah. You mama's baby? He talks so much. I have like a bunch of videos of him, but like I said, I'm trying to kind of weaning off from having him on camera so much. But like a lot of personal videos that I have of him. Right, Baba? And he smiles a lot more. And you can just, it's so crazy that once you have a baby, you become really aware of these like little milestones that they do that I don't think you would have ever recognized if you didn't have a baby. Like just a slight increase of talking, the more direct eye contact he has, him just kind of, yeah, I'm talking about you, Bubba's. The fact that he's able to kind of somewhat entertain himself with his toys now. Yeah. He just loves to talk now. But I think that's pretty much what I got for an update for now. Easter's is coming Sunday, so I might start the next video kind of around that time frame. And hopefully, like maybe 1 or 2 videos a month is probably realistically what I'm going to be having. Just because, again, I don't do much. I'm trying to wean him off the internet a little bit. Or from putting him on the internet as much. And then it's just having a baby, man. See, you don't have any time to do anything else. But that's it for now. I don't think there's any other crazy things going on, right, Papa? Other than we took you for your first walk outside when the weather was nice. Hopefully a lot more of those are to come. And I'm going to try doing some dieting stuff soon too, just because I have been eating like garbage, and I think that's why I put on like 3 pounds overnight, and it's kind of just been there. It hasn't gone away. But we'll see. We'll see what I put up in the next videos. But thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a good Easter, and enjoy the spring. It's coming, and I'm ready to get out a little bit more. So